Hey all, Sean here from Tesla Family. I've got some pretty exciting news to share with you. Powerwall 3 is now available for sale in the US. That's super exciting. I've had my Powerwall 2 here for 2.5 years. Absolutely loved it. It has protected my home from power outages, and I've been able to use my solar energy at night. Just such a great addition to a home. And Tesla went out and did it again. They just improved upon an awesome product. Powerwall 2, now Powerwall 3 is even better. So in this video, we're going to talk about what is Powerwall, if you haven't heard. We're going to talk about how Powerwall can protect you against power outages, how it can integrate with solar panels and solar roof, and the Tesla app. I'll share a comparison of the Powerwall 3 specs with previous Powerwall versions. We'll talk cost, discounts, and incentives. All right, here we go. All right, let's talk about Powerwall 3. News from Tesla Energy posted on X this morning, this is February 16th, 2024, that Powerwall 3 is now available in the US. All right, a couple bullets here to pass along. Powerwall 3 has 11.5 kilowatts of power to back up most homes with one unit. It has a fully integrated solar inverter, and there are DC coupled or direct current coupled battery expansion units for simple, low-cost installations. It has a durable exterior with storm watch and heat mode for extreme weather protection. If you want to learn more about storm watch, check out my video here linked above. Also, virtual power plant participation to maximize the value of your stored energy. And of course, we should probably pass along that Elon Musk reposted this, saying that what matters most about Powerwall 3 is that it can handle peak power of around 30 kilowatts, which is enough to handle dryers and air conditioners. And this means that a single Powerwall is now enough for most homes. All right, let's learn more about Powerwall 3. We can see right here that Powerwall gives you 24/7 access to your solar energy. Of course, it stores the solar energy that you produce during the day so that you can then turn around and use it at night. It gives you outage protection, which is really cool, and energy independence. Let's scroll down here and learn more. Powerwall will help you protect against outages. Powerwall is an integrated battery system that stores your solar energy for backup protection when the grid goes down. Your system detects outages, powers your home and electric vehicle with backup energy, and automatically recharges with sunlight to keep your appliances running for days. Of course, I've got my Powerwall 2 and absolutely love it. I posted a video, several videos actually, on my Powerwall 2. You can find those on my Tesla and Solar Powerwall playlist. But Powerwall can be used for energy in outages. We can see down here below the image. You can recharge it with solar and keep appliances running during an outage. Now, there is an option here on the website to schedule a consultation, and that brings you to this page here, tesla.com/solar virtual consultations, and you can schedule a 15 to 30 minute online consultation with a Tesla advisor. You enter your address right here, and you tell them whether or not you're interested in solar panels with Powerwall optional, solar roof with Powerwall required, or just Powerwall. Powerwall allows you to use solar at night. Powerwall is a compact home battery that reduces your reliance on the grid by storing your solar energy for use when the sun isn't shining. You can add additional Powerwall units to your system to reduce your impact further and better prepare your home for power outages. You can see in this graphic here that solar energy is being collected by the solar panels and is going to charge the Powerwall. Then you can use the stored energy 24/7 to charge your car and power your home. Or during a grid outage, you can see over here, Powerwall will also continue to power your home and can be used to charge your Tesla. And then, of course, you just recharge your Powerwall every day with sunshine. Learning more about using solar at night, we got this really cool graphic here. Why install solar and storage? Well, power your home and lifestyle more sustainably by generating your own energy with solar panels and storing any excess in a Powerwall home battery. You can use your solar energy whenever you need it instead of relying on the grid and worrying about high electricity rates or sudden outages. Here's an example of this home here just raking in the savings, and then at night using the energy, but then when there's an outage, they're the only home with power. So having solar with a home battery allows you to have electricity bill savings, outage protection, control over your own energy, and clean energy, where if you just have the home battery, you lose the clean energy because you're just basically charging it with grid energy that may or may not be clean. And if you just go with only solar, then you're losing the outage protection and control of your own energy. So Powerwall is integrated with the Tesla app. This is one of the best features of having the Tesla integration between having the vehicle, having Tesla Solar, and having Tesla Powerwall. You can customize this for savings. You get instant alerts 24/7, and you can manage your energy all right here within the Tesla app. The Tesla app allows you to monitor your solar energy in real time, set your preferences to optimize for energy independence, outage protection, or savings. You can support the grid when demand is high and during critical times, like when outages are likely, by sharing your excess energy. Control your system from anywhere with remote access and instant alerts. All right, quickly learning more about the Tesla app here. We can find out more on the Tesla website. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but again, it's such a really awesome integrated part of the whole Tesla ecosystem. I love looking at the Tesla app and watching my energy production, where my energy is coming from, going to, all of that. You can find all of that information within the Tesla Energy app. So Powerwall is stackable for easy system expansion. There are no exposed wires or hot vents, and it's flood and weather resistant. You can see it here installed in a garage. Powerwall 3 features an integrated solar inverter and supports larger system sizes. It can be installed with new solar, added to existing solar, or installed on its own without solar. So here are the specs. Of course, Powerwall 3 has an energy capacity of 13.5 kilowatt hours. It has on-grid power of 11.5 kilowatts continuous. So that's the highest of all of the Powerwalls here. And one of the biggest features that is pointed out here by Elon, especially when you stack these together. Backup power of 11.5 kilowatts continuous and scalable up to 4 units that you can stack together in one system. And solar to grid efficiency of 97.5%. That's higher than my current Powerwall 2. I believe I'm only getting around 90%. 10-year warranty. And it weighs 287 pounds. Now, you can see Powerwall Plus here is basically Powerwall 2 with a gateway attached right above it. And so that's the older version of the Powerwall 2. And then I don't even know if you can get this version anymore, but you can see that the older version here only had 5 kilowatts of continuous power, which is less than half of Powerwall 3. And here's what I have right now. The one difference here that I can point out with the older version of Powerwall, besides having the lower on-grid power, is you could scale them up to 10 units connected together. All right, now let's take a look at ordering Powerwall. But wait, before you click on Order Powerwall, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. Before you order a Tesla vehicle or Tesla Solar or Powerwall, make sure you use my Tesla referral code here, tesla.com/referral/Sean68886, because you can earn awards or even money off your system here. Let's scroll down. We can see here, if you order any Tesla, you can get 3 months of full self-driving capability. Or if you order solar panels, solar roof, or Powerwall, using my referral link, you get $500 off of any of those. So let's go ahead and click Order Now under Powerwall. And you'll see this pop up here that my referral was applied, and you'll receive $500 off your Powerwall system price. And it's important to let you know that Powerwall orders qualify for a 30% federal tax credit. You know, that's huge, and that's not always going to be available. So that's one of the reasons why I would jump at adding Powerwall or solar to my home. So what you want to do here to get your price is enter your shipping address. All right, so I just quickly added my address here, but let's take a look at the cost. So the purchase price of a single Powerwall is $8,400. This is Powerwall 3, but that does not include the potential incentives of $2,512 possible off the system. That would bring the price for Powerwall down to $5,888 for just the cost of the Powerwall. Of course, this does not include the installation cost. As you add more Powerwalls, you do start to save more. And what's interesting here is you can see that you can add 2, 3, 4, and they're stacked together. Once you get to 5, though, they split them into 2 separate systems. You'll have a system of 3 and a system of 2, and when you get to 6, same kind of thing here. Let's take a deeper dive of the cost of one Powerwall. And of course, Tesla wants to know if you have existing solar, existing Powerwall, or neither. So if I click on solar, then you can get a multi-unit discount. If you purchase 2 or more units, you get that discount if installed by Tesla. Of course, if you already have Powerwall, then you'll get a Powerwall expansion discount. Well, first, let's start off with none. We'll go to continue. So Tesla will deliver and install your Powerwall. Here's the installation cost. Kind of steep, $5,700 to install a Powerwall, a single Powerwall. So looking at the breakdown here, your single Powerwall is actually $7,300. There's a gateway that costs $900, $200 in accessories to $5,700 for installation. Then there's some tax. Hey, there's my $500 referral discount, and there's your cash price out the door. Of course, the 30% tax credit brings it down to under $10,000 for a single Powerwall. So just how long will Powerwall be able to back up your home in the event of an outage? Let's take a look at the backup guide. So here on the backup guide, I've entered in a $100 per month average electric bill. That was what we were facing here at my home before we added solar. So going with that number, obviously the number can range much higher depending on how much electricity you use. We're going to say no solar for now, and we're going to go with one Powerwall with a 90% backup reserve at the time of outage. And we can see here that one Powerwall, if we had an outage and starting at 90%, with the amount of electricity that we would use for this average electric bill, would last about 3/4 of a day under mostly cloudy conditions using electric heaters periodically on an average winter day. The performance is slightly better here on an average summer day, which is mostly sunny, using the air conditioning regularly. You can see for 2 Powerwalls, you're going to get a little bit better backup time. Looks like we're going to get about a day and a half. And with 3 Powerwalls, you would get about just shy of 2.5 days. Now we can go all the way up to 6 Powerwalls, and we can see that even up with 6 Powerwalls, if you would be able to back up your home for about 4.5 days. So pretty good coverage here, especially for those that live in areas where they do lose power quite a bit. Let's take a look, though, at what happens when you add solar to your home, or if you have solar panels. Look at this jump here. We'll go back to one Powerwall, and we'll click yes. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my solar size. It's 7.56 kilowatts. Now when you add solar, where solar recharges Powerwall while the sun is shining, extending your backup duration, look at the big jump here. The change in the graph here shows that low solar production, like when the sun is not shining during a storm, gives you about 3/4 of a day. We saw that before. And mostly cloudy skies using electric heaters periodically on an average winter day gets you just over 1 day of backup time. But look at this, mostly sunny skies using air conditioning regularly on an average summer day gets you 7+ days. Basically, if you just had sunny skies right through the summer, you really don't even need to have a connection to the grid. You can pretty much be off grid even with one Powerwall. Insane. And you can see here that performance jumps up a little bit more with the increasing amount of Powerwalls that you add. And especially when you get up to around 6 Powerwalls, you can have up to 4.5 days of low solar production during a storm when the sun is not shining. And during an average winter day, you can get upwards of 6.5 days. So pretty cool to see this backup guide, and it's good information for those who are wondering just how long a Powerwall could back up their home. So I'm bumping up to 2 Powerwalls. We can see installation cost has come up a little bit more by $400. And we can see here that there's a multi-unit discount. $2,200 off of your 2 Powerwalls, or $1,100 off of each. And of course, the installation went up slightly higher, but that's nice to have that discount if you're going to buy more than 1 Powerwall. Let's take a quick look at 3. So installation cost goes up by another $600 or so. And we can see that your multi-unit discount now is $4,000 off. So actually, the discount is even deeper with the higher number of Powerwalls that you add. And let's see if there's any discounts for already having a Powerwall like I do. You are eligible for a Powerwall expansion discount. So we'll go in here and hit continue. Look at that. If you already have Powerwall like I do and you want to add another Powerwall on, wow, the installation cost comes down to only $2,500. That's pretty cool. Here's the cost of 3 Powerwalls. Here's your expansion discount, which is $3,100 off, and then $500 off for my referral. So a $22,000 system after the 30% tax credit comes down to around $15,000. And if you have solar and Powerwall, so you get the cheaper installation of only $2,500 and the expansion discount of $3,100 and my referral discount of $500. So a $22,000 system after the federal tax credit is down to around $15,000. Of course, looking at some financing here, just quickly, if you need to finance, it looks like finance rates here are 7.75% APR. Kind of steep here. You really can't get a loan for anything these days for any reasonable percentage rate here. And just quickly looking at what it would be if you already have solar and Powerwall and you just wanted to add 1 Powerwall. Like me, I would love to add 1 Powerwall. I can get that for $6,600 out the door. So you're going to get your cheaper installation cost for already having Powerwall of only $2,500, and you even get a $400 expansion discount. And of course, using my referral, you can get an extra $500 off. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that video and get excited about new Powerwall 3. Like, if you want to learn more about Tesla Solar and Powerwall, I've got 40 videos that I'm sharing with you here on my Tesla and Solar Powerwall playlist. Many of these have to do with Powerwall, including my Powerwall installation and my 1 year of using Powerwall data. So a lot of data being shared here, and I do it all just because I want to let everyone else know how awesome it is to have Tesla Solar and Powerwall. If you like the video, give me a like, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from Tesla family, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. If you really enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Tesla Family channel here for free on YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you soon. We really appreciate all of our subscribers and everyone who watches our videos. Be sure to check them all out. Also, follow us on X and like us on Facebook. Use my referral link to buy a new Tesla and you'll save up to $1,000 off and get 3 months free full self-driving capability. Or use my referral link to add solar roof or solar panels to your home and get up to $500 off.